Hey Mattia, so your audience is professional speakers, and their problem is are having trouble capturing the email addresses of their attendees to their talks. And your challenge is that you're trying to find a place where you can reach a lot of users quickly. So you've basically got a channel challenge. So what I'm going to talk about on your landing page is how well I think you are addressing the needs of the people who you actually get to arrive, and then we'll talk about some channel stuff. Okay. So I arrive here, and the first thing I notice is that there's a female speaker. Okay, so I love this. I love that I've got the perspective of a speaker, right? Like that we're sort of point of view of that person. That's really nice. Convert your live audience into business leads. This is great. You are capturing your customers' sentiment, or at least your hypothesis of their problem really well here. An empowering statement, turning my live audience into business leads, lead generation and content sharing for professional speakers. Now, I happen to be a professional speaker, um, so for what it's worth, like these words, they're so buzz heavy, lead generation and content sharing, they kind of mean nothing to me. Um, so what you want to do is you want to sort of describe these, use words that that your customers would use. So in my case, it's not like lead. I don't think of this as lead generation. That's not a word that I use to describe what I do. I would think of it more like you know follow up with your audience after you've left. Um, or keep in touch with the people that you've helped, or something like that. That's more resonates with what I'm trying to do. And content sharing is definitely not something I do. Obviously, it is something that I do, but I never refer to it as content sharing. I refer to it as something else, as helping or blogging or writing or whatever. So yeah, so really great idea. Just a couple tweaks to think about. Do a little more talking with your customer to understand how they refer to these things. Okay, don't let your talk end at the last slide. This I love. By the way, this is so small that it's like it's less relevant. I probably wouldn't even notice that if I wasn't giving feedback. So this is more relevant here. Don't let your talk end with the last slide. Okay, this I love. Create more better leads. Again, leads is not a word that I use, but if your customers use it, then that's fine. Collect testimonials and feedback. Okay, testimonials. This is just me. I don't. I should, but I don't collect testimonials. Like feedback, I want to improve all the time, so I'm really interested in feedback, but testimonials is just not that interesting. So that's all to say, collect feedback and testimonials might come first. Collect your first 100 emails free. um, so yeah, okay, so this is close. I like it. Maybe it's a little nicer to think about them as like audience members, or basically, yeah, it's just something here like collect your first email. I like it. I'm gonna say I like it. Okay. So, what do customers say about us? Talkbook is the most effective audience communication tool. Okay, great, 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 great. Easy to set up. Okay. Audience. Oh, nice. There's a video. I was just looking to. Okay, create a talk page. So here I think I'm just a little inundated with things to read. Although these are pictures, these pictures have a lot of words on them, and so I think I'm not so much interested in like the setup process here as I am like how it works during the day of, and you're kind of showing me that here. But what might be nice instead is just like a quick video, that just jumps right into it. So it's like sort of from a viewer's perspective, like actually running this one. Like, oh, hey, I'm sitting in a talk or a workshop. Here is the slide that says where to go to use Talkbook, and yeah, basically just in a little context. But you're close here. You're really close. Get insights into your talk. Okay, now this is interesting. This I might actually put up a little higher. Get insights into your talk, just because it's more about the audience feedback and collecting email. So I like this part a lot. This is great. Okay, so to answer your challenge around how do you reach more people, well, you need to find these people. I imagine you're already talking to them. You need to find the people who are already trying to solve this business lead collection problem. So what I want you to do is I want you to think about, where would someone like me go if I was actively trying to solve this problem? So where would I turn? What would I do to go search for this problem, solution to this problem? Now, I happen to be a developer, so I would probably build my own. So I'm probably not your early adopter for this, but think about the places that a professional speaker might go. So they would talk to their friends, maybe. They would be on Product Hunt. Maybe they would be looking for someone here. So maybe trying to look for other people who've posted on Product Hunt, speaker related stuff, and then find people who've commented, and then reach out to them to ask them where they go look for these kind of resources. Oh, you know who would be great? Toastmasters. I don't know, if that's available worldwide, but in the United States, it's a huge organization of people who are learning to do public speaking. So presumably these people are either professional public speakers or want to be at some point. So I would definitely look there and see what sort of resources they have available. But great job on the site. It looks really nice. Your copy is some of the best that I've seen. Yeah, the only thing I would suggest really is we got to find the marketing channel, and then I might prioritize this stuff over the how to set up, and the how to set up stuff I might make it more like, here's 30 seconds from a visitor's attendee's perspective and 30 seconds from the speaker's perspective. Just an idea.